What is up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. As per usual, welcome back to some dumb news out there and some streamers not being so smart. We also got a response on this. One of the biggest streamers on Twitch. Also, I would say the top German streamer on Twitch. And I want to say, ironically so, but this is going to be a controversial story at that, as we involve Twitch streamers and content creators in general promoting NFTs slash crypto slash all of those markets that people just love to hate on, and well, sometimes for rightful reasons. It is actually MontanaBlack now under fire for unfortunately posting a giveaway on a social media account, which again, he has responded to all of this, but just at face value, I'm not really sure how someone could have been this dumb and just let this one go, as out of nowhere on his Twitter, he posted a giveaway with a social media group and as well as an NFT group known as Kongdu Club. Now, this giveaway, as you guys have probably noticed, I can't show you exactly what this is because I don't want to get banned, as I've just become a YouTube partner somehow. One of those NFTs that was being given away, well, featured in that graphic work, was representing what looked to be a Nazi emblem, that being the swastika. This was met with a lot of outrage. The tweet shortly after, of course, was deleted, and people wondering, what the heck are you posting or promoting or being paid to promote? There was actually quite a bit of silence from MontanaBlack. I'm sure it was a pretty overwhelming situation to be involved in, as you find out that what you posted was hopefully not what you expected. I hope he did not know about this, but for me, it's really tough to believe that someone could have known they're promoting an NFT group where the graphic literally has it right in front of your face, a goddamn swastika. Now, thanks to all you viewers out there, I really do appreciate, we actually had a translation of his response, because after all of that backlash, he went quiet for a little bit and then did return, which I'll respond to all of you guys, a TLDR of his response, which most of it just saying the obvious, as apparently it was along the lines of saying he doesn't care what people have to say about him. He was a bit overwhelmed by the situation, which is very understandable. He's also still into NFTs and wants to continue buying them and cooperating with other companies on Twitter, etc. He did not post the tweet, nor did he check the company or the tweet. It was someone in his closer circle, so we can probably say and assume that was his management. Again, he does not care what Twitter randoms think of him. He's also sorry, even if it wasn't an original swastika, but apparently it was not the actual swastika. It was a Buddhist sign of peace, but that was to his knowledge, saying that he understands that he needs to double check his tweets, even if he's not the one posting them, and also saying he's distanced himself from the Nazi stuff. He also goes on to elaborate that he is German, but he's also Turkish. He has Turkish roots. So he's kind of saying, at least this is, again, my assumption, that because he's German, but he's also Turkish, that he can't represent that stuff anyway. So that's not what he was trying to go for. But it did continue. Very lastly, he cares what his friends and his family think rather than Twitter, and he wants to say a big F you to all the right-wing extremists and to also the Nazis out there. And I've just now realized there is no shot in heck that this video is probably going to be monetized, and that's just how it is. And so obviously this kind of video is going to gain, I would say, a lot of pollers out there feeling very extreme about this topic. Clearly, very clearly, what MontanaBlack allowed to happen, and should say what he says, his team allowed to happen, is extremely stupid. I mean, it is so face value dumb how that got past you or your team or your management. I would immediately probably fire the person that somehow got by, because there are some people thinking that he knew what he was getting himself into, this kind of controversy. I choose to not believe that. I would hope that's not the case. I would hope you're not trying to get involved in this kind of thing on purpose. But again, whoever allowed this to happen, they need to get going, all right? Because I can't fathom that happening to another streamer out there. I do think that the lack of translation, of course, him being a German speaker, will actually gives him a bit of benefit in this situation, because you can imagine, right, all of you guys watching, if this was one of your top Twitch or YouTube streamers, and I'm just naming them to name them, they're not involved in this situation whatsoever, but if this was Valkyrie, if this was Nick Merckx, XQC, or GrefG, or whoever it might be, where, again, GrefG, there's still a translation, but I'm talking about a top name currently in the limelight, you can imagine the level of hate they'd be receiving on social media, which I'm sure that MontanaBlack is still getting, but I think he's going to skirt by this one, and luckily did, say his statement did take down the giveaway, and hopefully in the future of looking for NFT and other projects out there, maybe just look at the thing that you're being paid to promote. A follow-up for all of you guys, apparently Kongdu Club has now deleted that art, which, wow, congratulations guys. And they also went on Twitter to try and explain for some reason why they had the art in the first place, which I'm not even going to give you guys the time to read through because like what? And also very funny update lastly, when I tweeted about this, it's Twitter policy to actually let people know that apparently when someone reports you from the German region, apparently they have to let you guys know. So there are people out there reporting my tweet. I don't know if this was like MontanaBlack fans or if it was people who saw the image and got disturbed without knowing why I tweeted about it, because obviously I tweeted about it to bring more light on how bad of a thing it was. But to whoever out there reported me, yeah, Twitter agreed that what I did was not subject to takedown, so it's going to stay up on Twitter. So hopefully MontanaBlack learns from the situation. This is probably one of the stupidest NFT stories I have ever seen, because we have seen so many stupid NFT projects that people literally admit they're being paid just to shill it to all their fans. In this case, it's just someone, you know, or his team being really dumb and not opening their eyes to the payment in front of them and what it's actually for. So hopefully they can just learn going forward. What do y'all think about it? Not so funny of a story, but hey, at least it's not Pokemon Ninja stuff for the third time in a row. All right, till next time, take care. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Okay, bye.